Stream Gaming Fever, and guys, welcome to the very first look of Farming Simulator 23 on iOS. So in this video I'm going to play Farming Simulator 23 on my iPad Pro 2020 model. It's an 11-inch model, so let's see how this game performs and how it does on this iOS device. I believe that this is going to run very well, so let's give this game a try. So this is my first time I am playing it on a mobile device other than Nintendo Switch. So first of all, this is how the UI is going to look like. So now there is an extra option with the name of options as well. So if you click on it, it allows you to change language. You can choose various languages from here, but since I speak or I understand English and my native language is not here, so I will go with English. But yes, you can see there are a lot of languages this time, so this is really cool. This will definitely help a lot of people understand game better. Alright, so now you guys can see we have 3 slots for carriers, and you can see you can similar to Farming Simulator 20, we are just getting 3 slots. So let's continue with the very first slot. So this is how you can choose map. So you can either go with Emberstone or with Newburn, so it's really up to you, whichever you like. I would like to go with the Emberstone map, and let's select this map. Alright, so it's going to take some time, and I think it loads faster on this iPad compared to Nintendo Switch. I don't know what's the reason, but yeah, it loads up really fast. Alright, so this is a tutorial. If you are new to Farming Simulator series, you should definitely follow this tutorial, but since I have already played other games, so I will skip it. Alright, so here we go. So this is the mobile UI. We have a joystick here, the digital joystick, and using this you can move around, and if you swipe your finger on the screen you can look around. So this is really interesting, and the game will lags a little bit at the very start because it's loading up different things, different buildings, environments and vehicles, but after some time the lags will be gone. It's very similar to Farming Simulator 20. Farming Simulator 20 also lags when you start for the very first time, and after a few seconds the lags will vanish. Alright, so now let's see the settings first of all. Alright, so is there any new options? So pretty much all the options are same, so I'm really interested in this settings option. So first of all, we have the time scale. It is just like Nintendo Switch. You can go up to 90 times, and there is a colorblind modes, and there is a tips. Graphic settings will be on this on medium, but since I have a slightly powerful device, I will set it to very high. So in game HUD you can decrease the size of the UI, and it will look like this, and I will simply keep it on default. For the purpose of this video, you can turn on gyroscope on and off, and you can also use the horizon tilt. So this is really interesting, and there are some other options as well. And let's see if we have any other options which are new. If I see anything new. Alright, so there is a restore in-app purchase. I will go to the DLC and in-app purchase section very soon, but let's see what else we have here, if anything else is different. Alright, so I think most of the things are pretty much same. Alright, so now this is how the game will look like on very high graphics, and I think it's very good. And the draw distance, first of all, the draw distance on the Nintendo Switch was fixed, and it was, I guess, set to low graphics, but on this device the draw distance is extremely good, and you can see how far the game is rendering. And I will show you now after sitting inside this vehicle. You can see this looks really stunning, and the graphics, they looks much more interesting on this iPad. probably because it's running on more than 1080p resolution. The resolution is also high on the screen. Alright, so now let's try to drive this. We have this slider control. You can also switch to the gyro control, but I guess that still does not remove this drag accelerator. Alright, so now let's turn this tool on, and it's very quick and snappy. And now let's play for a while. Wow, so this is really cool, guys. Playing on it mobile on this iPad, it feels slightly weird because I'm so used to the Nintendo Switch and playing with a controller. I'm soon going to play this game with a controller, but as of now I really wanted to show you the UI and other stuff, so I did not connected my controller with it. But of course the upcoming gameplays, they are all with controllers. They're going to be with controllers because this game is way more fun with a controller, because this is one of those games which is very well optimized for controllers. So now let's get inside this harvester and try to harvest. So this is just a first look gameplay, and I will do everything little bit, right? So I don't know if it's a glitch or something, but yeah, this thing was on Nintendo Switch as well, and still technically this field should be empty, but still there's a patch of wheat. I don't know what's really going on in this field. And anyways, I'm just going to drive over here. Alright, so I'm really interested to see the beacon lights, because on Nintendo Switch beacon light was you know, they did turn on, but they were very low intensity that you almost feel like they are not even on. Alright, so now let's turn on this harvester. And alright, wow, so the texture, they are improved a lot. I mean, the graphics overall, they looks absolutely stunning. That's what I have I have just noticed after playing it on this iPad. So I'm going to hire a helper here. So the helper is on its way, and let's drive this tractor. I will be going in the shop section very soon, because you know we have some DLC system in this game for mobile users. So just give me a moment and I will show you the shop in just a few seconds. Okay, so I just really want to see the beacons, and I guess this is going to take some time sometimes. Alright, now let's try to block it. Alright, so you can see the beacons, they are very visible. So this is the difference graphics wise. You can see I mean, you can clearly see the beacon from quite far that it's been turned on. And this is what I was talking about when I talked about the draw distance and the other graphical. You can clearly see the beacon of this harvester. So that's the whole purpose of this experiment. I mean, look at that, even the back beacon, it's quite visible. You can clearly see that it's very intense. Alright, so let's go to the shop. So first of all, the coins are back, and you can see you can for $1 you can get 200,000 coins, and these are the similar options that you already can see in Farming Simulator 20. So yeah, 1 million coins you can get in $3. So yeah, it's up to you. If you really don't like grind, you can of course help yourself and buy some coins. And now let's see the DLC vehicles, how they actually look like. So currently there is no DLC tractor here in the alright, so here is the first tractor. So for the $2 you can get this new Holland T8 Genesis, and wow, so all these are the DLC vehicles at the end of this list, and all these are the vehicles that you will get by default in this game. So this is really interesting. And now let's see the class legs and harvesters. For for $3 it will unlock the legs in harvester and header as well. And if we go to the header section, let's see if the header is available separately, but no, there is no header, so it's only available in the harvester section. So that's really interesting. You can see the DLC system here, and similarly we do have some tools, and yes, you can see this Kinsey planter and this cultivator. There should be a so there are two cultivators which are pro as a part of DLC, the Phantom from format and the case. So this one is a new. I didn't know it was also part of a DLC, but you learn new things every day. And now let's see if okay, so the Amazon Citan is also a part of DLC. And there is one more thing, and that is this Grande Cote PQ32000. This is also part of a DLC, and that's pretty much it. So this is how the DLC system will work. Now there is still still have doubt if I will purchase and delete this carrier, will it still be unlocked, or I have to unlock it once again. So that's something that's still boggling my mind. Anyways, so now let's do something else and try to explore this map a little bit. I will skip my tractor. I will give you a little bit of a sneak peek of the map. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I totally did not saw this car coming. Anyways, the traffic is improved as well. Now you can see, wow. So by exploring this map, I'm just showing you how the performance of the game is going to be on this iPad, and so far I guess this is running absolutely fine. And I still have a doubt if it's running on 30 FPS or on 60 FPS, because Farming Simulator 20 was capped on 30 FPS. That game was always running on 30 FPS, but this one, it kind of seems like it's running on 60 FPS, but I really don't know. But yeah, it kind of looks, if it's not 60, then I'm pretty sure these are very stable 30 FPS, because I don't feel any lag or anything like that, or even a frame drop for a second. Yes, there is an obvious frame drop when you first enter in this game, but that's, I guess, with every game, with most of the games, so that's not an issue. But otherwise, after that, this is running absolutely fine without any problem. This is really good. So yeah, and failed to purchase. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Now let's try the gyro steering one. Alright, so now I'm driving it with the gyroscope, so the turning slider will eventually be gone and you will be controlling your vehicles with gyro. Alright, now let's take a right turn from here, and this is good. Alright. So there is not even a single problem with this game. It's running absolutely fine. I don't see any lag here, and if I don't see any frame drop, it's perfectly fine on this iPad Pro 2020 model. But yeah guys, I'm also posting Android first look gameplay very soon on my channel, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and press that bell icon so that you never miss any upload from my channel. And please give this video a thumbs up, because this is what I'm asking here. Alright, so now we are back at the farm. So yeah, that was the very first look of Farming Simulator 23 on iOS. Let me know what you think, guys. Have you downloaded the game on your device or not? Let me know what you think, how this game looks to you on this iPad. Whatever your thoughts, just share those in the comment section, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye bye.